everybody. I just wanted to get this out there for the market update. I'm gonna be coming out every week. I'm gonna introduce a new layout for TC2000. How I use TC2000 to do my trading for the stock market. Everything is the best program I find for how I day trade and what I look for and what I go for. So I'm gonna give you two layouts: TC2000 Classic, TC2000 Classic Plus, and then the next video after this one will be the one I use for my scans for the day. It's called my scan chart. So I focus on that, and I'll get into some of my scans, but I'm gonna quickly go through and demonstrate the two layouts. This layout, how I come to build it, and how I do the classic. So definitely get back if you want to hit me up on TC2000. My username is 855 Mr. Zilla. All right. So stay tuned. You want to check it out? Hit the website too. That's also my website. And coming soon is a toll-free number. All right. Peace out. God bless. Let's get going to the layout. First thing we're going to do is come down, go to the envelope here, open it up. Just go to right here, just click on that one. You can make it with that. First thing we want to do is we're going to go in. Usually what I do first is I get the live news first, put that in. Then I'll come up again, come up here to notes, grab my notes for the middle. Since you're already up here, might as well grab the other. And also throw calendar news in for you. And also a good thing too is TC2000 email. So first thing we want to do is we're going to click on notes. I'll put them separate. So you got news, notes. Excuse me. Sorry, I got a cold. I want to get this out before the market before the market opens up. All right, I'll hit market calendar news. I'm going to put that here. And then also your TC2000 news right here. I like to put this in. All right, I do have one layout that I actually use for my trading room that I want to start using TC2000. But anyways, we got that there. Now, as far as the window size, you want a bigger screen, it's up to you. I'm using a 33-inch monitor, which I got 3 on the top, 3 on the bottom, and then I got 2 big ones on the side, and then a few other small ones, but they're for different indicators. And one indicator I love a lot is the thermometer. In fact, that should be on. I don't know why I got that off. I really like that. It's the best $35 I ever spent. Believe it or not, if you want to find anything about that, go to daytradingradio.com. It's on YouTube. He's in my YouTube link right there. He's at the little black and red star. Alright, well, anyways, alright, so next I'm going to show you the 3 scans I use. These are the scans I got. I'm not really going to get into these scans right now. I'm just going to show you them. I'm going to put them up and put them in here, and that's what's going to go in the scan window here. So first thing I'll do, TC2000 does come with a basic one, which I'll throw that in there, and I'll show you guys what I use for that one. But usually for that, I'll just throw that in there. That's the active scan. And you see how all this is set up? I prefer to have mine set up this way. So basically, it's more like the classic version where it just organizes everything's NASDAQ, just so you can get a better idea how things are flowing, so you're not distracted. A lot of that stuff's all busy, so doing it there. Usually I bring it right up to here. A lot of you guys might want a bigger chart or something, but I mean, there's all different kinds of layouts to this. I mean, there's a quick one. I mean, there's all different ones, but right now, if you guys I know most people want a big chart to analyze, so that's pretty good because you're not going to go any more than that. Alright, next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go in and get another scan. And it's going to be the new... It's going to be the 1 minute daily scan. I'll put that in for you. In fact, I'll get all of them out here so I can just bang them out all at once. The 5 day. Again, I'll grab the other one. It's going to be the... I was like type. It's so much nicer to type in with the old the TC2000 version 16. It would be the scroll on. I like the idea. The layout's a lot more slicker and nicer. So first thing we'll do is I'll put the 1 day in first. Actually, I didn't have to do that. I could have just did it vice versa. Say if I put this one in first backwards, it's no big deal. I'll show you how to fix it. So I'll throw this one in. So remember, I made a mistake with the 90 day. All you do is grab it, pop it, and drop it, and then it goes. See how it's got? Alright, on this one, these are pretty well set. If you want to make changes, you just go in here. Right now, as you can see, we're scanning super active. Now, usually I'll add a few things to this, and what I'll do is I'll add price, so you can type in, just put price R. Here's I like price for shares, so I will R I C A space per, and then we go price for shares. Greater than, I usually like to go, I'm into penny stock, so I'll usually go like, I prefer, you can go 15 cents to 25 cents if you want. We can do 15 cents. Just, I prefer 25 cents. Like my boy Fuse 4, he likes 25 cents. It depends. Everyone's got their preference. Over here, we can put $15 stocks if you want. 10's pretty good. You know what I'm saying? I'm just giving you guys an idea just to show you what the velocity is. Just scan that. Now you got 200. I can even bring that down more if I wanted to go to, I'll do basic, and then I'll go into price moving up. I could do that. You can go price moving up or price high, newest high. So you could do price moving up. You need to put your coordinations. I'll get more. I'm going to do a whole nother series on that type of a thing. The quickest way to get going is just to go down. This is pretty good, just to get a feel of it, because the percent change, like I'm saying, leave it right there. Just, you're going to fine tune it. You're going to click, click. You're going to scan it. All right, you got none. So basically, we'll come back. Obviously, maybe we'll change. Yeah, it changes to 15 probably. Yeah, 15. Actually, with this, you're probably not going to get any. I'll do 25.
NQ tradeometer oversold.
That's my tradeometer. All right, yeah, just this is easier. I'll just do this. Then we'll go back and. All right, so we got two stocks. I'll come back in and I'll just tweak this down a little bit, like maybe move it to that and get a good scan going. Like I said, you get a little more. If you want to tweak it some more, we can come in and we can just floor it to the ground. It's up to you, whatever you want. Like I'm saying, we got 32 stocks, so I can come in and I'll throw another indicator in. I'll go to basics again, but I'm going to do volume now, moving up. And then then we can slam that and do smart. And then volume moving up and full throttle, or leave it halfway, and she's gonna, yeah, there you go. So basically, yeah, it's all trial and error. I mean, you got a $2, so it's all what you want. Hit the arrow and that'll bring you the shorter ones, and then up will bring you the cheap ones. But anyways, there's a nice little setup there. I thought you guys would like. And of course, you got your 1 day scans. I'm gonna go into how to make these scans in another layout. another segment. But alright, it's pretty simple to do that. Like I said, email me and I'll give you one scan free. Alright, because people in my trading room actually got these scans. But anyways, I'm going to do that in the next video. I'll show how I set up these daily scans. But I recommend practicing with this one. Good indicators, you know what I mean? Here you just got basic price. I got volume 1 day, 5,000. Now you can change that anywhere from 3,000 to 5,000. You can fool around with that. 52-day highs. This is how you set up this scan. You just follow that, and that's pretty much how you do it. Like, so you're not ugly. You could add those moving indicators in there, whatever you want. But if you want it right off the bat, they do give you some scans where you can get a couple of good basic ones in here. You know what I mean? So I'll be building more of them. And of course, these are all mine, but I got to get rid of some of them. I'm making a lot of experiments on my scans too, so I'll be getting rid of some of them. Some of them have formulas. I practice, tweak some out. Alright, well, let's get into the chart. Now, the chart I use is the type of chart I use all the time. So I'm just going to, this is a chart I use, so I'll just do that. I'm a big one for the keyboard, so I'll just type in keyboard. And this is my chart. This is what I love to use. Of course, we're going to go back to tweak it. But this is what I love to use right here. This is my chart. In fact, I am watching one stock. Let's give this to my watch list. I'm going to, well, right now it's 9:13. I want to jump into this trade, but I got a doctor's appointment. Like Tim Sykes says, you gotta go according to your day. So that's right at it's around, my appointment's for 11:30, but I'm gonna go meet. I like to go to this little coffee shop over there and grab like a protein sandwich and a nice like coffee protein shake. So I like that. So I won't kind of plan my day, but I am gonna take my Kindle tablet and work on some more scans, like just build them in my head, and I can put them up there and do all the fine tune. But yeah, this is the layout, and actually this is going through a cycle automatically. It's going through a cycle automatically, so I don't have to do it. But you see, it's going down, and it's just showing me all the stocks. But that's how you set up that one. And you can name it whatever you want just by going here and going to name. And like that. So that's pretty good. In fact, this is the TC2. Alright, so I would actually rename this one the Classic. And I know the Plus don't have this, but I like that. So I'm going to do the same layout. So I would call this the, actually I'm going to call this one TC2000. TC2000. There you go. We'll do TC2000. There you go. Because it needs one. That's the program. So, alright, next one I'm going to show you how to build is this one right here. Alright. So, what we're going to do, obviously, is we are going to, alright, I'm going to open up another layout. Now, how I built this one is simple. I just went and grabbed the one down the bottom here. As you can see, of all these layouts, I'll be doing the next one I'm going to have I'm going to do the scan one, but that'll be when I get back from the doctor's. I'll maybe pump it out, but anyways, so what I do to do that one is I just click this. I'll come up here and I just make my 3 bars and uniform them after, like I said, back and forth. It doesn't matter. Same thing over here. Just click my 3 boxes, put them over here. Alright, like I said, the first thing we usually do is I'll usually go for the chart. As you can see, there's a ton of charts there, and you go crazy adding charts. It's nuts, but I'm working on some good charts for you guys. So anyways, I just come over here. I'm going to type in my As this is the one I love. So anyways, you just hit the drop down menu, get the arrows. This is something if you want to keep him or put him, get rid of that, and they go. But I like having all that information nice. It's like cool. You can hide those, put those in if you want. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is I'm going to set up the news. Over here, I'm going to set you up, and then you got the notes over there. So this one's a little different. I figure I put a little more of a spin on this one. So the first thing I'm going to do, I just find it easier over here to work with. It's because you can do anything, but first thing I'm going to do is, I'm at scans. I got to go to notes. So first thing I want to do is, I'm going to do market news first. So I put that. Then I'll come up. I'm going to get notes. Alright, then I get calendar news. Then I'll get the Worden report, which is free. I'm sorry. And I'll shove. Actually, this one I'll put right in this corner. And then I gotta get, where is it? I'll go to tools. I'll grab, and then I usually put that in here. Of course, another thing is here, you can add something else if you want. But usually I'll just if I go back to the news, I'll get rid of that box. So you got the Warden's notes here, TC2000 email. Alright, over here, like I said, we'll do it in alphabetical order, but usually I'm going to put the basic news first, which would be right here. Alright. Then the next thing I'm going to do is put my notes right here. Alright, and then the next thing, this is the calendar news. I'll put that right here. And of course, all we have to do is just... and just for sake to know what you're going to do here, you have it set up there. So now, in this layout, I got my flag, stocks, and this column here. So I just did it nicely. I have just the different scans in here to do. So if you wanted to put your dailies, you can put them up here and practice your practice scan, pretty much. But usually for scans, I'm going to show you guys how I actually build a scan. The best way I found out is just to go in and get your hands dirty. Because you can really go in here and dig it up, you know what I mean? And it's nice that everyone in the stock should be making money with all the tools we got available, everything from all this. I mean, we got new scanners coming out. We got 2 new ones coming out. I mean, you got everything buzzing out with scans. So there's no excuse at all. Alright, next thing we're going to do is I'm going to go back to mine. Alright, so we're going to go over to watch list. And we're going to click on flag list. Like I said, we'll come over here and I'll show what I'm talking. But you can see how it is here. If you want with the flag list, it's usually like this. So you can just keep it like this. So if you do find a company, you could just quickly find out what it's about. But at least you can save it that way. And if you want to save that layout so you don't lose it, just go to save column and you can give this a name, which I already gave it a name, but I already gave it a name, so I'm not going to save it. What I'm going to fix it, I'm going to go here, go to our column, and we're going to look down. It's going to say open float. Right there, see TC2000 float. So it automatically will save it like that. And now when I shrink it, it's already in there, and then if I want to, all I have to do is go up and blow it up to big screen. Or all you're gonna do is just hit Control L. Oh wait, I'm sorry, what was it? Oh, Shift and L. So you just click on the window, hit Shift and L, and it blows it up, and then you just shrink it back. So that's that. Alright, next thing I told you, we're just gonna get my scan. I'll type in new, N-E-W, new, and we're going to put the 90-day scan here. Come over here. I'm going to do the 5-day scan. Just go here. Actually, the other option is too, you can just go here and search for the scan you want. But I find it so much easier. You can type in, actually, just put in the day and you'll get it the same way. Or you can put the W, 5-day. And then I'll come over here. I'll do the same thing. I'm just going to put the 1 day. So I'm just going to do new, N-E-W. And put the 1 day. And there you go. And like I'm saying, so you got your news here, your notes, stuff like that. So if you want to write a note on the chart, just go here, click on notes. You can write out. What I recommend doing is when I'm doing a note is usually space, drop down. And the first thing I'm going to do is put the month, the date, 2017, space, the time, 9:22 before the market day opens up. It's AM, going to make me a cup of coffee. And then write down what you want. And looking at the technometer, mainly we got some, I don't know what, I got my monitor starting to go, it's on that fade. But anything is pretty good. The ES is between 22, 38, bouncing around, back and forth. It's doing the shuffle. So we're doing the shuffle. 20 to 80, we're doing the shuffle. But I tell you, I hope everyone enjoys himself. Just click save here. Oh, one little thing. If your notes are not showing up on the chart, just click the little feed button. Make sure you got that checked and that checked. There's some other indicators there. If you want to match it up with news, like make sure the news is checked with it. You can have all the news too. Yeah, I mean in that one feed, and then you got, and well, obviously this is already checked, all the market, and then these are all the indexes. A little bit, I'm gonna do a whole segment on TC2000 mail, but if you guys want, email me 855 Mr. Zilla, because eventually I'm going to be buying some other new ones, but I think I'm going to be keeping them for life, even if I buy the other one down the road. You know what I mean? If I buy whatever, the next one down the road, Tim Sykes hasn't, I want to try that one out. But anyways, definitely, I'm them for life. Like I said, I got the regular, I'm going to be upgrading soon, but I got the $39 plan with the data feed, the real-time stock data, real-time index data. The only difference is it's about $62 a month. Plus, I got another indicator, so I actually, all my indicators, I'm probably hitting about 150. But maybe down the road, they might be able to give you add-ons, and if you want to go up to the pro version, the other version, you just add an extra $60. But hey, I want to cut this video down. It's all set. Enjoy. I'll have the links to everything. I'm going to have a promo. They're going to have a special deal going on where I can see what I get for percentage. But also, when you sign up at my link, go to sign up. I'm going to give you like one free a scan I use for my trade room that I have made. The skin I first built when I first got the program was insane. I had a good opportunity to have my old-time uncles and aunts with me one day. I made some scans, and unfortunately, most of them passed away, but those scans have really brought back memories. Hey, enjoy good trading. Make sure you visit Profitly. Check out my website down below the link. I'm going to have that up this February, third week of February. TopStockMarketPicks.com. And also StockMarketPicksForYou.com. Under the link, same website. Go there, decide which one I want. Maybe I'll give one name away. I don't know. You know, I love domain names. All right, Adibos, peace out. Enjoy. It's Rodman here. My YouTube channel. Check it out. Peace. Adios. Bye.